Everyone, welcome back at last to some more city skylines in our beautiful city of Elevation Nation as usual. So the past few episodes we've been taking a close look at our Union Station here that we have built. Actually, I see something that I want to fix right now. And basically we've built a really cool kind of transport hub. We've used pedestrian roads, not pedestrian paths, for the inside, and that's so services can get to all these buildings. So yeah, there have been some slight issues with those roads. By that I mean we've had people driving with their cars on these roads, which is definitely not what it's intended for. What else have we had? I don't know. I mean, that's kind of the main issue, but I think I fixed it. So that's good. I fixed it by... I wonder how many people that train lets out. I fixed it by reassigning the lanes in Traffic++. Oh yeah, by the way, this lane thing works now. It didn't work before, and that was because... Ooh, what are these things? Okay, no, I don't want that. I don't want to mess with that. It works because... Why does it work? Come on, I know why it works. Oh, shoot, my bad. It works... I totally forgot what I was saying. So, that's totally my bad. Anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, some more people are using this station now, which is really nice. Sorry, I completely forgot what I was trying to say before, and because I was focusing on something else. Anyway, people are definitely using this transport hub now. What else? Like, people are starting to use the train station as well. Not that many people, but still an okay number. So I managed to get our budget back into the positive. Oh yeah, I think this is what I was talking about. I was talking about the road customizer tool, and that just didn't work because I didn't have it enabled in the options of Traffic++. But now I got it enabled and it does work, so should be much better now. I wonder how many people that train's gonna let off to. Okay, so it's actually pretty decent coming from where this leads, which is up here. Coming from here down to Union. It's looking pretty decent. I'm curious how... Okay, there's a huge traffic jam here, because what I did is I cleared the traffic so the lane kind of priority things would reset. And that caused a huge traffic jam, because all the buses have to get out. So that's why there is a big traffic jam. But I'm curious to see... Holy... Wait. Why are there so many people here? Oh, wait a second. This line... I want to delete that stop. I want to move it onto the other platform. There we go. So that should be better. Oh wait, so people are freaking waiting for this purple train. Oh, by the way, Ryan, since you asked... Jesus, okay, we need a lot more trains on this line. Ryan, since you asked, I went ahead and tested what happens if we change up the number of... Okay, why doesn't this work now? I tested what happens if we change up the number of buses or trains or anything on the line, and it doesn't actually do anything for the what's it called? For the budget. It doesn't help it. So yeah, I took a look at that and it doesn't help. So we're probably honestly free to drop the train budget all the way to 50%, and then from there we could probably... Okay, yeah, now we have more trains on this line, and from there we could probably just add as many trains as we wanted to without cheating it. But I'm gonna leave the budget at 100 for now. Oh, that's actually not 100, it's at 80. So I'm gonna leave it there for now because it seems like kind of cheating if we go with too many trains on one line. But yeah, now that we got more trains on this line, it's looking a lot better. Yeah, I didn't realize that there would be masses of people. But now it looks like it's under control. This train has 480, but it's going to leave in a sec. And this train's going to come in and take the rest of these passengers. Yeah, there we go. And these buses are actually having issues keeping up. Actually, where's the bus line? I want to delete that stop. And also I want to delete these stops. They're kind of useless. Okay, so let's see. 85, 85. Oh, okay, so these buses. 85, 55, 85. Okay, so this route here definitely needs more buses. Looks like that's the case. So let's go with 2 more buses for this route. Okay, and all these people are going to a train station, right? Okay, cool. So that's looking good. How's this train doing? Okay, 463. Okay, so these trains are getting sorted out, which is good. Yeah, we haven't really checked in the rest of the city in a long time, so I'm glad we're doing that now. Yeah, okay, that's definitely looking a lot better. 8, 2. Okay, I'm not too concerned about those buses. So that's that train line. What if we take a look over here? What train is this, and where does it... Oh shoot, this train's actually very popular as well, which is kind of strange. I'm thinking if we remove this train line, we might get a lot more people to use Union. Yeah, this one is very popular. Let's give it one more vehicle. Okay. So here we don't have any trains. And the buses are looking fine. We're just waiting for the long distance bus to Union. Okay, so that's fine. Here might be a bit overkill on buses, but that's okay. Alright, so that looks good around here. Do we have any other train lines which could be a potential problem? No, other than that, it looks okay. So, if we have that line, this purple line, that connects exactly where? That connects to that station. So it might actually be fine if we go ahead and delete it. But make up for it by... I don't know. I just want to get more people using Union. Honestly, it might not be necessary. I mean, there's not really any easy way that we can get a train line connecting up to here again. So we might go ahead and avoid that. But maybe instead... You know what? We'll stop screwing with the trains for now. Union has some slightly working thing. Why do... Yeah. You know what it might... Okay, here's a good idea. Let's reconsolidate everything. And what I mean by that is that I want to delete everything. Actually, not so much the train lines. The bus lines, mostly. Because we have a shit ton of bus lines. And I'd like to go ahead, name all the districts, and then redo all the bus lines so that we don't have repeats. So basically I want Union to have 3, potentially 4, with another train station in there. We can do 4 train lines to direct points in the city. So this one's going right there. Then another one could go right here, where there might be an airport. Another one can go like somewhere in this area, Shady Grove, Tartu-ish area. And the last one can go over here, kind of like to the right of Garland Square, or potentially further down in here if we expand further. So yeah, with that, that's what I want to do. And then the buses will cover any routes to major areas. Like, say, yeah, if we get a train to here, we can have a bus that goes direct to here. And what I don't want is a bus that goes in between those two. You know what I mean? Because if there's a train here, if I want everybody to end up at Union. That's what I'm saying. I don't want anybody to use kind of this very popular stop. Well, this one, here it is. I don't want people to use that very popular spot for transfers. I want everybody come directly to Union and directly to their destination. So that means you don't need a bus connecting these. If you're at Union and you want to get to the airport, you take the train. If you're at Union and you want to get here, you take that long distance bus. There's no reason for them to transfer like this. And since I think we have a lot of cases where there is a transfer bus or train, that might be causing people to not use what they like. This one might not be used because instead of doing that, they can actually, is there a bus line up here? I think I did bring one in. That's actually my mistake if I did. Yeah, I believe this one. Let's take a look. This one goes where? But regardless, see, nine residents. Like, there's a reason that one's not so popular, and that's probably because it has a train line already covering it. So basically, I want to go ahead and avoid that. Kind of just redo all the bus lines. So what do we think of that? I think it's a great idea. We just have to figure out how to not kill our city in the process. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is probably break into a time lapse here with some cool music. And we will go ahead and redo all our transport. Yeah, even that one subway we have. Again, let's just go ahead and straight up delete that subway. Okay, I think this will only delete subway tracks. Yeah, good. So if I hold, it will only delete subway tracks. That's good. So again, let's go ahead and straight up delete this. First of all, we're gonna get some budget savings. Second of all, they're probably using this instead of using our trains. Which, I mean, it's good that they're using this, but there's no point in having them both. Especially since I want to see, like, my goal is to see masses of people just flowing through Union. I think that would be a very, very cool thing to have. So I'm going to go ahead right now and save the game. And now we are going to break into a time lapse.
Say the words, even if it hurts. We've been pretending nothing's wrong.
Okay, so I have went ahead and redesigned all of the routes. And, well, I mean, let's see what's happening, because our budget is definitely dropping at the moment. But it looks to be hovering around a certain point. Let's take a look. Wait, I want to see. I need to monitor. Okay, we need to get rid of this stupid F10 thing. Okay, I need to monitor. Yeah, okay, that's going to be a problem. These vehicles definitely need more routes. Not more routes, more... These routes definitely need more vehicles. So we're going to have to go through them individually. So if we select none, and look at this one, where is it? Well, I'd say give it around 3 vehicles. Then we're going to look at this one. We're also going to give it 3 vehicles. Now if we look at this one, this is going to need more. Probably somewhere around 5. Okay. This one, I'd say like 7. This one, not many. 3. This one, a lot. 10. So, yeah, we're going to have to go through all of these and decide how many to give it. This one, somewhere like 11. Where's this line? I can't find it. Okay. This one will say 4. And same thing with the opposite direction. So basically, what I did when I'm redesigning these lines, what I did is actually is try and minimize the amount of stops so that the buses can get they can get going quicker. I'm gonna give this one 6 because it's going to a train station, so it's a very important one. Yeah, I tried to minimize the number of stops that it's making because people can just walk a bit further, and that means the trains can run, sorry, the buses can run a lot more frequently. Maybe this one too, because it's just connecting to a very small residential area. This one, honestly, 1 is probably fine for the university. Where is this? This will need a lot, like 6. Ooh, this one is very long. I'll go with 10. And if we notice any pileups, we'll just add vehicles to that line. So it's not a big deal at all. This one's in... Where is this line? Oh, there it is. Okay, this one's small. Something like 3. This one will go with 7. And then I also made sure to... Which one did I just do? This one. I also made sure to implement... what I said before. If there's a train going there, there's no bus. If there's a bus, there's no train. And if we add a train to a new section, like over here, if we end up adding a train or a subway or something, we're going to remove the long distance bus from Union. Because I want everything to be going through Union. And that's the idea, at least. So I definitely try to make sure I do that. Now, where the hell is this route? Oh, okay. This one's going to be pretty popular. We're going to go with 6. So I'm kind of just eyeballing the... what's it called? Kind of eyeballing the length and giving it an appropriate... This one's going to need a lot. Yeah, I'm eyeballing the length and giving it an appropriate number. This one will do... Well, it has no other access, so I think 4 is a good number. This one, same thing. Maybe 5 though, just so they're somewhat frequent. This one should be a good route. We didn't have such a thing before, but it should be a good route. I'm gonna give it 4. Actually, no, maybe 3. And there is something here called, if you look here, there's something called enable budget control. So I'm gonna take a look at that for next time, and I think it has to do with obviously the name, which is to work on the, like, it affects the budget. So yeah, maybe for buses it's gonna be definitely insignificant, but for trains, that's definitely gonna matter. So how much is this? Let's go with 4. This one will go with 2. For the last line, we'll go with 4. Okay, now let's let this run. And we might see our budget dropping since there's no train service, bus service at the moment. But hopefully these buses get out of here quickly. Oh, why aren't they colored? Oh, okay, they're all going back. Okay, we're gonna have some major gridlock in here for quite some time. Because all those buses need to get back, and then all the buses need to get out. So luckily our budget is still sitting nicely. But we're gonna let this play out. And also a lot of the buses will probably despawn, so that's honestly totally cool. They can go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's fine if they do that. We just want the gridlock to go away. Okay, so what's actually happening here? Oh, that thing's fighting a fire. Okay. Run back, firefighters. Get in. There we go. Okay, so these buses are starting on the routes, which is good. The auto line color was definitely a huge help here. Oh my... We have to take a screenshot of this. What is it? F10 for a screenshot? No, maybe F11. No, it wasn't F11. I think I have F10 as a screenshot, but F12 is definitely a Steam screenshot, so we can do that. Look at this though, our whole highway is just filled with buses, and they're still coming. I mean, I bet we had well over like 400 buses at one time. Damn though, look at that. Yeah, I didn't want to do it live though. I think it's better to do it this way. Like, by live I mean I didn't want to change the stuff as it goes, like as the simulation runs, because the reason for that is because basically I'm losing my train of thought. Basically, yeah, if we start removing lines as we go, if we don't replace it fast enough, okay, first of all, I wanted a clean slate so I can plan everything out and see exactly what's going on. Like, if I remove one line and have to replace it, then I'm not really sure if it's interfering too much with the other line, or if I'm going to change the other line or stuff like that. So that's why I definitely want to do it all at once. And then also, if we're removing one line and then it comes back, like, I mean, we have to put it back. Like, we have to do that quickly, or else the houses, they'll lose their land value and downgrade, which is very, very bad. We definitely don't want that happening. So yeah, I guess this is what it looked like if all the transit workers went on strike at once or something. But anyway, it'll eventually get sorted out. So our budget's going back up. I'm not sure exactly what the correlation with the budget is. Like, is it if there's like the line's in place and it has a certain number of vehicles? Is it like if the vehicles aren't actually there yet, then the people like pay less taxes? Like, I'm not too sure what's going on there. But yeah, I'm glad we were able to do this and make the buses work nicely. Okay, which... Oh, wait. Does that mean... Ooh, people are using this. Yeah, I'm looking what happens at Union. Okay, are people starting to use this too? Yeah, they are. Okay, great. So yeah, the idea is... Yeah, a lot more people are using Union now. So that's definitely a good thing. And the other thing we need to pay attention to is that actually I didn't fully think this out. Because if those three, where do they go? One goes here. Actually, well, technically it's still all interconnected, because those two areas are served, and then the rest is connected by train. So it's actually not too bad. But what we want to do is ideally connect this to here by train, and then remove that bus line, so that Union gets even more usage. But yeah, that's definitely a lot better with all the passengers using Union. Like, let's see how many are in that. Yeah, that's not actually too shabby. And the buses, just let a bunch off. Yeah, there we go. And it should only get better as time goes on. So that's actually really good. I'm liking that. How are we sitting with gridlock? Okay, all the buses came in from that direction. Now just that whole thing needs to be fixed. Which actually isn't that much left. So that's good. Anyway, I think we'll finish off here. I'm gonna let this run and let all the buses clear out of here, and also like come back out onto their routes. But other than that, I think we did a great job revitalizing the, or revitalizing, I guess, reworking. Yeah, reworking. That makes sense. We did a great job reworking the buses, and they should be a lot better. We can already see that Union is being used more. And yeah, for next episode, I think we'll try to work on prettifying the city. As we said before, we didn't really get to it this episode because I figured out that I should probably revitalize the bus lines. But we'll do it next episode, or that's like the plan for the future. That's the next thing I want to work on. Anyway, thank you guys for watching so much. Thank you for all your positive support over the last 2 episodes. We're gaining viewers, we're gaining traction, so yeah, thank you all for sticking with me and continuing to show your support in the comments. And yeah, once again, as usual, if you did enjoy, please leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already for some more videos. And yeah, that'll be it. Have a great day. Bye.